I feel as if I have to throw up. I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Doctor Who. Today I want to watch episode number 10 of series 12. It is finale time. I am a little excited for this week's episode. However, I am more anxious than excited today because nothing of last week's episode has run through my head as much as the thought that we might lose Graham within those first 5 minutes of the episode. Also, I've put the picture of our group, of our fam. I put it up on the screen from the very beginning because usually there is no screen at the beginning of my videos. But I've seen this picture of the episode and I thought this is perfect for a finale picture because we do see every single one of our 4 members of the fam. Every single person that we know and love, and every single person that is or will be in danger as soon as we press that little button that says play. Like I said in the last video already, I do not think we're gonna lose a doctor today. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember whether I said that or whether I said something else about the doctor, but right now, I do think we're not gonna lose her because we've been there like with her for only 2 series. So we deserve a third one. And also another reason why I don't think we'll change is because of the fact that I do know after episode 13, we will change networks. It might not be a good idea to bring a new doctor for 1 series only before we change networks. It rather would be a better idea to keep her for this last series and then change it next year when we change networks and all. So, doctor is safe as far as I know. I mean, I don't know, but it's just what I'm assuming. Ryan is with the doctor at the moment, so I think he's kind of safe. But then again, we have Gallifrey and we do have the Master and probably an army of Cybermen that is about to arrive in this episode. So I think he'll only be safe in the beginning. After 10 to 15 minutes in the episode, I can't give you any guarantees whatsoever. But Yaz and Graham are in big danger right now, like in the biggest danger you could possibly think. They are in a room where there seems to be no escape. Seems to be. I don't know what kind of a hole in the wall they'll find within the next 10 seconds of the episode. But as far as we know, they are in a room and an army of Cybermen is waiting outside the room. And if I remember correctly, they also broke through the door in those last seconds of the last episode, if I remember correctly. But even if they didn't, they'll achieve that very soon. I guess they pushed through the door and then the episode stopped. I don't remember it very much, I have to admit that, because all my thoughts, all my thoughts throughout the week were, please don't take Graham away from me, please. I love this character so dearly. I can't deal with his death. I can't. We had to endure his wife's death already. They took Grace from us. They can't take away Graham, please. No. But if they do, I'm prepared. Because I do have my coconut water. I already drank half of it. And I do have some chocolate. And I do have some tissues. So, here's my chocolate, by the way. I'm prepared, whatever happens, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to start the episode. I'm so anxious. Also, before we go into the episode, Patreon people talking to you right now, I am trying my very best to watch 2 episodes this week to be put out on Patreon this week, Saturday, Sunday, just like the week before, because I do want to have 1 episode in advance from the YouTube members, because I do need extra time for editing. So I hope you'll forgive me, because I said I'll only watch 1 episode after the other, but I just need this 1 episode space in between in case something might happen. So it's very perfect, or it would be perfect, to watch the finale episode and then the extra episode, whatever that might be, New Year's special, if I remember correctly, tomorrow maybe. I don't know how I'll feel about all of this in an hour. Maybe I don't want to watch Doctor Who for 2 weeks, because I don't know. As far as predictions go, I mean, I've already told you what I do think about the several people in the episode and what will happen to them. I really hope we're gonna get an answer to various questions that we have at this very moment regarding, for example, the timeless child. What's that all about? What the heck is up with Gallifrey? Why is it, or does it seem to be, in another parallel universe? Also, when I rewatched the episode, I couldn't really see much of Gallifrey yet, but it seemed like the destroyed version already, because last week I thought, oh, this Gallifrey looks as if there was no war whatsoever. But I do think, like I said, I couldn't see it very clear because it didn't really see much of it, but it looked as if it was the destroyed version of Gallifrey already. And if that is the case, I wonder why the Master was so happy. First of all, how did he know that we were there in the first place? Second of all, why did he look so happy? Because last time we saw him, he looked very sad because of the fact that Gallifrey was destroyed. And because he told us that he destroyed it? Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking that my head got something wrong, and I'm very anxious to say something stupid at the moment, so forgive me if some of the things I am saying right now are not correct. But he said that he destroyed it, right? Or do I just assume that? I spend so many theories in my head that I don't know what's actually true. What I just made up. Oh no, that's so bad. Okay, but we do need to know that. What happened to Gallifrey? Why is the Master so happy? Because last time we saw him, he was not happy. Oh, and also, what's up with that other doctor? Also, I thought that this other doctor was another form or regeneration of the Master. So why does he look the same? That destroys my theory that I had completely. Unless he is able to have 2 bodies at the same time in different parallel universes, which would be crazy. But this show is called Doctor Who for a reason, so no limits whatsoever. Also, what else do we want to know? What else do we want to find out? Oh, something I did want to talk about real quick before we get into the episode, because I was wondering that during last week's episode, but I didn't really talk about it because of the stuff that happened in the end there, and I didn't really remember. But 2 episodes ago, when the Doctor gave the lone Cyberman what it wanted, we knew that this would start a war in the future and billions of people would die. And the Doctor was all about, oh yeah, but we can still prevent that, let's go to the future and blah blah blah. So we go to the future, but we arrive at the point in time, and deliberately, I figure, because the Doctor didn't say otherwise, we traveled to a time after the war was almost over and there were 5 people left on our planet. All the rest of the humanity is dead. Why in the world didn't we travel to the point in time where it was still early something like, oh, we know that this is the moment where the cyber army develops and they're about to start the war. They are trying to get all the forces they need. They're preparing. So we travel to that moment and try to prevent the war happening in the first place. Why in the world did we wait until every person on our planet is officially dead? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me because we wanted to prevent the dying of billions of people, and now we travel to a point in time where billions of people are dead already. I mean, we might save billions of lives in the rest of the universe, but hello? Are we not worth anything? Are we not worth being saved? Like, what the heck? This is just something I wanted to talk about because it seemed so stupid to me. It seemed like a big plot hole right in the beginning of the episode, which I hope it's not. I hope I am the stupid one. I hope I missed something because I'm only one person. It's easy for me to miss something, but it wouldn't really be that great if on their side, the writers and all, missed something on their side because they are more than one person. But okay, let's just assume they've got a good reason and I just missed it completely. Oh, I don't want to start the episode. I just want to keep on rambling on until tomorrow, and I don't have to watch the episode because I know deep within my heart, I know Graham is gonna die, and I don't want him to die. It's gonna be tragic, and I'm gonna cry. Okay, I am sitting here pretending to be prepared, but I'm just not. Because there is still one very important piece missing. And I just went to get it. It's Dr. Who. Say hi. Hi. You look so dirty. Ever since we moved houses, he was in a box. I don't know what he did, but ever since we moved houses, he looks like, I don't know what he did. Like, as if he went outside to the garden playing in the mud. That's how she looks like. I really have to wash her, and I know I said that last time as well. But then after the episode, I just put her on the shelf, and then she sits there, and I forget to clean her. And then in the next finale, I'm like, oh, I really have to clean her, and then I forget again. But she is gonna sit here with me, be my emotional support animal, and we'll get through this together. Let's get into the finale episode.
Be afraid, Doctor, because everything is about to change.
Also, do you know what I noticed? I don't know if this is just another part of my... Listen to the beat in this intro. There are 4 beat thingies in the intro. I don't know if it's on purpose, but...
And it's not a game. Good luck, humans.
What the heck? They'll be there very soon, followed by a really... Wow, look at that! Oh my god! I'd be shitting my pants right now. Oh my gosh. Graham. Did we find the hole we want? Oh, we're able to escape. Oh, yes.
Look upon my work, Doctor.
Oh my god.
And despair.
His outfit, though, looks really freaking cool.
The alleys where we'd hide from Barusa as we skipped classes. All gone now.
Good old times.
But you can't help them. So don't even think about it.
We've killed you before. Don't assume we're helpless. We have killed you before. Oh, that's a great idea. Just disguise as a Cyberman.
Well, I guess it won't be pleasant.
They're full of human remains.
Well, I don't need it spelling out, do I?
We don't want to know that.
We only need to do it for long enough to get us out of here.
I mean, it's either this or... So...
It's insane. Well, I didn't say it was a perfect plan, did I?
He said it was dangerous. and possibly crazy. But it's like kind of the only choice we have. What kind of weapon is it?
Set it out.
I am so excited for this story.
Would be a fitting place to end this.
To end what?
Breaker 1-2, calling all Sibes.
Calling all Sibes. Yo, Sibes, what's up?
Who are you?
You may call me Master.
Oh, he didn't even know you yet. I thought you were the master already.
It's Gallifrey.
No, don't bring them here. This is between you and me.
I mean, the planet is dead already.
I can always decide to cut you short.
What difference would it make? They wouldn't be out there.
It's red because it's drenched in the blood of our people.
I wonder if there is anyone still alive on Gallifrey. I'm pretty sure he didn't kill them all.
In the ruins of Gallifrey.
And what would he need the Doctor for? I mean, if all of them would be on Gallifrey and we destroyed this parallel universe border thingy, be gone, all of them in a second. And it seems as if Gallifrey is lost already, so...
Most of all, be lucky.
How do you be lucky?
Never thrown by anything. Always fighting. You know what, Yaz? I think you are.
Oh.
But you're never afraid. And you're never beaten. In fact, you're doing the whole human race proud.
Tell all of that to yourself, Graham. You're just as great.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. You're not such a bad human yourself either.
Yeah, tell him. He needs to hear it.
Is that it?
I mean,
All them lovely things about you.
it was
all you
just
give
like
me
a kind of a
is you're not
light
such
version.
a bad human.
You're about to have much bigger things to think about.
What
I
do
told you
mean?
before that everything you knew was a lie.
Yeah, let us hear about that one.
Every experience and every memory.
Wow.
The lived history of our race.
That has to be a very big library.
And I found everything.
What do you mean?
Paralysis field.
That is so unfair.
And of the Time Lords.
Oh my
Brace yourself.
god.
This is going to hurt.
Couldn't you just have told her the story? Oh no, she said she wouldn't believe anything that comes out of your mouth, so she brought this upon herself, kind of. I don't know. Uh-oh. Wait. I'm cold. You, eyes. No. No eyes. Okay, I'm ready. Stop it with the eye stuff. I can't look if you do that, and I want to know what's going on the screen. Yes, he doesn't know. We are great.
We gotta get off the ship.
They sound kind of cool. Also, they move very different to Cyberman. They have to pay close attention to how they move. Otherwise, he can tell from the way they move.
Once upon a time. No. Once upon several times. And beneath the monument she found a child.
The timeless child.
And adopt this refugee from another realm as her own.
That robe looks like the robes that the Time Lords are wearing.
Where she might be from, what species she could be.
By the way, she's black. Like that one doctor.
There was an accident. Or so she thought.
Oh. She was a Time Lord already. So we still don't know the origin story.
First regeneration of any person.
Very fast.
Gallifrey.
Time between dying and regenerating is very fast then. I thought we'd get an explanation for why the Time Lords are Time Lords. Seems like we don't get it. And the Cybermen arrived. Yay! The way they landed on the ruins. Seems to be a really powerful
They
weapon.
fell for the old biodamner decoy human signal trick. Textbook.
Oh yeah, and it's gone. Fool me once, huh? You could have just let them walk through because it doesn't really make a difference whether those 10 Cybermen are gonna join the other 1,000 that are already on Gallifrey. Wait, don't scream! Don't give away your position yet. We don't know if they survived.
We defeated the Cybermen. Well, me.
I don't think so. I told you! And you thought the Cybermen were only like 10 Cybermen? Do you forget about the army we talked about?
The new cyber army shall have one goal: the destruction of all organic life. Capable of destroying all organic life.
Very nice.
You are organic life too, though, Master.
Any idiot can make themselves into a robot. It's not special.
I mean, he's not wrong, but I shouldn't tell it to the Cybermen.
Took her years. Several of the child's regenerations.
She had to crack this code to understand regeneration. And finally, she did.
She did?
Spliced into herself the genetic ability to regenerate.
It worked!
I didn't know any of this. Did you know any of this?
No, but I mean, it doesn't really change anything for you. Where's the everything is different than what you think part, and everything's a lie?
But he would restrict the regenerative process to a maximum of 12 times.
So they restricted it to 12 times, although they could have given it 1,000,000 times?
Oh, Doctor, really? Haven't you worked this out yet?
No, I haven't.
The child is you.
No way.
You always have been.
But why can't she remember? Shouldn't she be able to remember?
The place is like a maze.
Oh great, now I can't pay attention to what's happening on the screen because my mind is like, what the hell?
Big blockable doors, indestructible doors.
Trying to remember everything we've already seen on the whole show. Finding clues.
Well, take what shot you
I
can.
can't pay attention to this though.
Before they...
Oh gosh, I hate it. No way she can't be. She totally would remember. Unless they made her forget for some reason. We should like have like an EMP grenade or something. Oh, great reflexes.
You have 10 seconds to surrender.
That's not much. Wait, what, huh?
I don't understand.
Me neither. Oh, I understand. Oh, I do. Oh, well done. Took me a second there, though.
Can't get this hat off.
Maybe I should leave it on. We're not safe yet. And it worked great as a disguise. Oh, he made it into a little figurine. That works with Cyberman? Oh, show it to me. Little Cyberman. Oh, it's so cute.
I thought if he was compressed, the death particle would activate.
Oh.
All this would be over.
Oh, I'm so sorry you're disappointed.
Or still alive.
So,
One
because you are suicidal, you have to take the whole universe with you.
for his chamber to be smashed.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. That was quick indeed.
You and me at the academy together.
That happened. It just wasn't your first life.
I have a right to know my own life.
You can't just start something like this and then be like, oh, la, 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 la.
But I'm not sure it's gonna make you happy.
I mean, does she look like she's happy now?
Policy and reality sometimes diverge.
Yeah, we know that.
Island, I've seen them.
Oh.
In my head.
Starts getting access to those memories.
The division does not have operatives. We are not even here.
Huh?
Do you understand?
No.
What have you done?
Not me. That was done long before I got here.
Oh, one thing you didn't do. Great.
I tried everything to decode it, but it's unrecoverable.
Oh. Maybe she can do it. If she's the original one and it's her life, yeah. Maybe she's able to.
Did Tech tell you to leave these images for you to decode one day?
Oh, the guy.
We're sorry you won't remember it.
Oh.
What did they do to you, Doctor?
Oh. Oh.
When I said I killed everyone here, I did keep the bodies. Enough in case they'd be useful. I thought maybe some good can come out of all of this.
The way he's whispering is giving me the creeps.
A new race could be created.
No way. No way.
Perfect army, right? Right?
That is sick. That is really sick.
Wait.
This is so sick. I have no words for that. Indestructible Cybermen.
How does that feel?
Great. Feels great.
Can you feel a new era dawning, Doctor?
I feel as if I have to throw up. I'm gonna eat some chocolate.
It's real.
Wow, they look like Lord of the Rings kind of warriors. I don't know.
So how do we do this?
The boundary would absorb us.
I don't think you can do anything, to be honest.
This is where the doctor's from.
Wouldn't it be handy if the doctor told you anything about this planet?
We're in. Right?
Thank you so much.
How am I meant to contradict that if you're going all heroic?
No. That is so sick. He turned all of them into Cybermen. If the Time Lords knew how they would end up. Hello, it's you. So, how do you fit into that picture?
Where do you fit into all this?
Yeah, thanks for asking the question.
Have you ever been limited by who you were before?
Oh, that's a good question to ask.
Now that does sound like me talking. I don't know how to stop the Master.
Of course you do. The one thing he said that you didn't understand.
The one thing? I understand almost none of his gibberish.
I know this place has blown your mind. Maybe you should return the compliment.
All these riddles. Is there nobody out there who can speak straight?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
I've fought the Matrix before, denied its reality. I can do it again.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm talking to myself again. It's a good sign. Thanks, Doctor. Still here. No, shut up. I need to concentrate.
Love that. The intro sound. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. See? 4 times. Also, oh my gosh, seeing all those things my mind couldn't comprehend. But see, the intro song is ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. It's the Master's beat in the intro song. That has to be deliberate. Also, yay, we broke out of the Matrix. Oh, and now we are too weak because we used all the power we had. Wait a minute, that doesn't mean she's dead though, does it? No, 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 no. She's just tired. She's smiling.
No humans on Gallifrey.
If it helps, we have explosives.
That helps.
That's the thing that he said to me.
What?
The death of everything is within me.
That's a lot. It's a lot. And oh my gosh, I am exhausted already and we're still not at the end of the episode. I'd love to say everyone is still alive, yay. I don't want to say it out loud though, because I think it might jinx something bad. And I've just done it, I guess. I'm so nervous and so tired and exhausted at the same time.
Where's the master?
Oh, there's a little side for me, so cute. At least he doesn't fight us.
No one else. One last time.
Oh.
I need to get you all off Gallifrey.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. I am so nervous. I'm sorry, I'm like wobbling all the time, but I can't sit still. I'm so anxious.
May I suggest a very fast getting the hell off this ship?
Shoot. Oh, come on, please don't die, don't die, don't die. Wow.
It's a TARDIS.
Oh, the design. Oh.
Don't touch.
This is so retro. Oh no.
I'll take it.
Oh no. No! She's not supposed to die.
One option left.
One option left. What option? How? What? Oh, how?
If the Master and the Cybermen get off this planet, they'll be unstoppable.
Yeah.
You can settle in the 21st century.
No. No. We're not going to leave you.
That's the way it has to be.
No, it doesn't. No.
Live great lives.
I can't believe that. I had a theory. It can't be all out the window. She has to stay for another series. She only had 2 series, come on. It's nothing.
Where I go, they go now.
You gonna have them shoot me?
Stupid master every single time he's here. Oh.
You've given me a gift of myself.
Yeah, that's true. You can see it that way.
You want me to be scared of it because you're scared of everything.
Yeah, tell him. Look, the look on his face.
Oh.
Yeah, just pretend that you don't care. Just pretend.
Yes.
Go on then. Come on!
She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. But remember...
Just a moment there. I thought maybe...
You yourself said there was no alternative. Remember that. Don't listen to his gibberish.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Oh. Hello. Lord of the Ring guy.
But the universe still needs you.
Oh my god.
So I suggest you run. Run, Doctor!
Run. Run. Don't look back. Run. Oh, the TARDIS is bigger from the outside. Just kidding. What the heck? Graham is still alive? Ryan is still alive and Yaz is still alive as well.
But what happens to her?
Yeah, she's still alive as well. She is. Look at her! Oh.
Gonna have to leave you there,
And stronger than before because now she knows her origins. Oh, little baby.
Maybe just need a moment.
Yeah, take your time. That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh, what? Oh, what? Huh?
What?
What the heck? What just happened?
What?
Those stupid rhino aliens. Those stupid rhino aliens. What are they here for all of a sudden? Like, what the heck? I'm eating chocolate. I really need that right now. My head needs some energy because it, like, everything just got sucked out of my mind. Like, every particle of energy got just sucked out of my brain. I feel exhausted. Okay, so if I have to start with something, let me start by saying, yay, everyone survived. Everyone survived of our fam. The Doctor and all the companions survived. Like, who would have thought? Now I'm afraid of the special episode, whatever that'll be. Does that mean somebody is gonna die in that special episode? Because the way it looks right now, we do need somebody that is able to travel at least in space, if not in time, in order to save the Doctor from the prison, because she won't be able to save herself. She's in a prison cell. She doesn't have a TARDIS. She doesn't have, does she have? I don't think she has a screwdriver on her. So maybe, I don't know, what kind of, who do we know that could help her? The first person that comes to my mind is Captain Jack. He might be a person who's able to travel through time and space. Clara and her better half, what's her name? I don't remember. I'm sorry, you know who I mean. They would be able to travel through time and space because they have a TARDIS as well. Our fam won't be able to do that because they can't, like, they don't have the, oh, they have a TARDIS. Wait a minute. Like, was the house some kind of TARDIS? Or were they just beamed onto Earth in those buildings? Like, I don't know how that happened. But maybe that's some kind of spaceship and they are able to use it. But then again, they don't know where the Doctor is or that she's in danger even. But then again, Jack and Clara wouldn't know either. So it has to be someone who is able to travel in space, in time, and knows where the Doctor is and that she is in danger or in prison. Either of those possibilities. Also, is the Master dead now? Because it looks as if he is, but then again, it looked like this before and I don't trust it, like, whatsoever. I do not think he is gone. Not for sure. I won't take that bet. The plan, though, that he had, like, psychic crazy plan, but to combine the Time Lords' bodies with the Cybermen machines in order to create a Cyberman that is unstoppable, that regenerates when he is killed. That's such a great plan. Like, for real. He thought that out very well. It was just one little detail that he didn't think of, just one, and that was his downfall. Also, I don't know. I am kind of, I don't want to say disappointed about that whole timeless child theory, but it seems as if, or at least it feels for me, as if we were missing the most important part about the whole story. We started the story of the timeless child, or of the Doctor, the moment she was found. But what I thought we would find out was the way she was created, or how she became a Time Lord in the first place. It's so funny because I always thought the Cybermen went to school on Gallifrey. The Time Lords went to school on Gallifrey, already being able to regenerate and all they learned at school was like how to travel with the TARDIS and how to interact with the other planets and times and all, so they don't interrupt anything very important, like we saw in this episode already. So how does it even work? If a Time Lord and another human would get a child, like, you don't have to, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but you bear with me. You don't have to be born as a Time Lord. You can be whatever race you want to be, and you just need to find the same solution that this woman who found the timeless child did find. she found that renewable regeneration thing. She tested it on herself. So it's not a thing that Time Lords are born with, which I thought at first, like the other Time Lords, because a timeless child might be born with it. We don't know. And I really thought we get the origin story, like the original one. Like, how was she born? Who are her parents? Was she able to regenerate, like, right when she came to Earth? And the woman tried this regeneration thing on herself and it worked. Does that mean that she got two hearts in that very same moment? Like she died, regenerated, and then got two hearts and was a Time Lord? How does it work? She was human before, or whatever race that was, and then she converted into a Time Lord. Because I always thought that Time Lords were Time Lords when they are born with that regeneration power and all. That is so weird. So they just like, they took normal humans or aliens or whatever and just injected them with this medicine that she created, and then that's why they turned into Time Lords and were able to regenerate in the first place. And why did they create like a law that so that they only give 12, like a set of 12 regenerations to every single Time Lord? I mean, we knew this before. We dealt with this. We know that our doctor got a second set of 12 like regenerations. So we've heard that before, but why was that created in the first place? Like, didn't they want them to live forever? Did they want to restrict their power? But why would they do that? I don't understand why. I mean, maybe, I don't know. And how can you do that even? Because they are able to restrict most of the timers or all of them to a set of 12 regenerations because they are using the medicine to give them those regenerations, right? That's how I understood it. But if she really is the timeless child, she did have that even before the medicine was invented. So why is she restricted to 12 regenerations? She should have unlimited regeneration power, right? Like, why is she restricted if that's something that the Time Lords did because they had the medicine and they were like, okay, we're giving you like 500 milliliter and that means you can regenerate for 12 times, but that's it, not more. But the timeless child already had that in her. They didn't give her the power like I thought they did. That's so weird. Huh. Okay, I went a little a little too deep into that rabbit hole. I'm sorry. Let's head back to the episode. But just let me know in the comments down below what you think about that theory, because in my mind, it doesn't make too much sense. Why is she restricted to 12 regenerations only? And why does she need the Time Lords to give her more sets of regenerations then? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let's talk about the Master. So he's a genius. Like I said, the way he thought that out in his head, genius. But it's so weird that he at the same time tried to gain the power over the whole universe by convincing the Cybermen to work with him when he already had a Cyberman army that was made out of Time Lords and was invincible. Why would he need all those other Cybermen? That's one question I have. And also, if he planned to do that, why would he at the same time need to tell the Doctor the truth about her history and trying to destroy her when he was planning to destroy the universe anyways? And the Doctor is in the universe, so he would have destroyed her as well. Why risk it and bring her to exactly to your main station where you are planning everything and then telling her all that you want to do? Like, wasn't that way too risky? But then again, he's an evil guy, and I think the only thought he had on his mind was, I do want to destroy the Doctor. I want to see her crumble right in front of my eyes before I leave this world, possibly, or before I kill her. Because if I didn't bring her here, maybe a Cyberman far, far away would kill her somewhere in the universe and I wouldn't know. It wouldn't be fun. So let's bring her here and kill her right in front of my eyes. And let's destroy her first by giving her truth about her life. And I'm really happy that she decided to take this as a strength and to say, okay, you tried to destroy me with what you showed me because you expected me to crumble under the knowledge that what I thought my life was isn't really true or was never true. But then again, I thought when he said, all of what you think about your life is a lie, that the timeline that the Doctor is living in right now, the reality she sees, everything she thinks to be true in this reality right now, in this timeline, was wrong, was false, was a projection of some kind, or I don't know, perception filter. You know my theories. But I wouldn't say that only because she didn't know the first years in her life. She still remembers enough years, thousands of years within her life. Does it really matter for her life now that the first years of her life were deleted off her mind and that she now knows what it was all about? Would it have that impact? I mean, in the first moment, okay, it's like, wow, I had another life I didn't know anything about. Oh my gosh. But then again, she's had thousands of years that she remembers and that shaped her to the person that she is now. Those first years of her life didn't shape her into anything. She was so far away from what she is right now when they deleted all her memories. She still had thousands of years to develop into the person that she is right now, so that the reality she's in right now is real. Like, if somebody came to me telling me that my first 2 years in life had been different, what difference would it make? Because the time that I do remember, the other 40 years of my life, is what shaped me into who I am today. If it were the first 25 to 30 years of my life that they would delete, then okay. But for her, it was I don't know, her first 200 years of 11 million years? I don't know, the ratio, Does it really, is it over-exaggerated for the master to say everything you thought you are was a lie? I think it was over-exaggerated because we know that most of the personality of the Doctor is what we have seen in the TV show, in the classic episodes and in the New Who episodes. So many years, millions of years that we've seen of her life that shaped her into what she is today. Does it matter whether her first, let it be 1,000 years, were different than she thought that they were? I don't think so, to be honest. At least for me, it's not such a big deal. It is okay. It's like the first second you hear about it, and also maybe the minutes after the impact, you're thinking about it and you're thinking about, oh wow, really? It's that different? And I thought it'd be different. But then, I don't know, it shouldn't make that big of a difference in what the master said it would be. Like her whole life is a lie. I don't think so. Unless the fact that she is the timeless child in the very first Time Lord that there will make a difference in the future for her. Unless that's the case. And because we don't know how she became the timeless child in the first place. And maybe that is something that we haven't seen in this episode. How did that little girl get there in the first place? Who are her parents? Maybe there is something behind this story that will change how we view her history. But unless something like that happens, I don't know. There wasn't a super big event in those first years that shaped her into what she is now. Okay, enough rambling. Again, with the rabbit hole. I'm diving deep into the rabbit holes today. I'm so sorry. I should have made an extra episode where I'm like talking about theories of Doctor Who. But this is a finale episode, so it deserves some thoughts of me. But as for now, you guys, I am very exhausted. Like, I am falling asleep in 5 minutes. So I'd say we'll leave it be. Please tell me in the comments what you think about my theory. Be aware that I might record another episode before I read your comments this week. I wonder if we'll have to deal with the prison thing next episode, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't be a Doctor Who story without the Doctor. That's so weird. So we'll get another finale episode next week. Disguised as a special episode. I mean, last series, a special episode was the finale episode, for all we know. Me and you told me in the comments. So maybe we'll get a double finale that is not like a double finale for them, but for us it is. I don't know. Okay, you guys, but we'll have to get to the IMDb rating because I'm so tired. I have to turn off the computer now. But we'll get to the IMDb rating first. Okay, I just looked up the title for the episode and it's called The Timeless Children. It's not called The Timeless Child, it's called The Timeless Children. So I thought she was the Timeless Child because she was the original one, and the others weren't, even if they were Time Lords then. But she was called the Timeless Child because she was special. That's weird. So all of the Time Lords are called the Timeless Children now. Okay, fine by me. Reaching for the episode, gosh, that's a hard one. Because I really loved the part about the Timeless Child and about like the whole thing when she was caught up in that matrix, and the actor who plays the master, the way he looked at her and the way he spoke to her, this whispering that he did, and this psychic inside of him was so well portrayed. I think he portrayed it so much better than the very first actor who played the master. That one, like the other master one, not Missy, but the other one, he played the psychopath as well, but in a more funny way, in a more overreacting way. But he was more serious, which made it feel even more evil, more dangerous, more psychotic in a way. And I thought he played that so well. Like really well. But like I said, I loved the Matrix part. But then again, I'm a little disappointed because we didn't get the original origin story. Like, how did she end up as a timeless child? Where did she get that power from? What are the origins of the original Timeless Child? I'm a little disappointed in that because I really thought we'd get that backstory. It's like what I just said about the Doctor. We found out so much about her past that we didn't know, but we didn't get anything of meaning. Like, it's nothing where I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes so much sense for how the Doctor is right now, or for how she behaves, or why she did this, why she did that, because of how she developed back then and what they did to her and all of that. There was nothing like that. It was like, oh wow, really interesting what happened to her back then. I didn't know that. But then again, it doesn't play a bigger role, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have an impact. So I'm a little disappointed about that. It didn't get as deep as I would have wished for. Plus points for everyone surviving. I didn't think that our fam would survive this. And also 2 of the other guys, they're on Earth now. What are they going to do? I mean, I don't know. Are they gonna go and find a job, work in an office or something like that? That would be funny. Yes, it was interesting, intriguing. It was it had me on the edge of my seat for a long time there. I liked the plan of the master, like the little Cyberman. That was so cute. I didn't like the eye stuff. Yeah, they always think that these close up on eyes are having a big impact on the viewer. And they do, because they make me angry. They are having a big impact, but I can't watch it, so it makes me angry. I had so much fun with the episode, but there was something, I don't know, there's a little something in my mind that's been like, no, this isn't 9.8. It isn't. That isn't it. It's not the full thing. Something is itching in the back of my mind. So I will give it a 9.2. I guess that's the appropriate rating for me. A 9.2. I guess it's about the disappointment with the timeless child and all. Also, oh, wait a minute. This other doctor thing, I don't think I got that one. So she's just made up a mind. She's something the doctor made up. She made up a version of herself in her mind. But the rhino aliens were chasing that other doctor that she made up. There was this one scene with her, like our doctor, the other doctor, and the rhino alien, and the other Time Lord, all in one scene. So why did they talk to her? How could she fight with the rhino aliens and all if she was just an imagination? I think I might not have gotten something about her because I don't know how she fits into that story. I don't know. You guys will have to help me with her because she's still a missing piece in the puzzle. I didn't get that one. Maybe I have to watch it in German again. Maybe she said something that I didn't catch, or maybe my mind was just like I don't know, with everything going on. So that's the only question I have. What's up with her? I didn't get that. Please let me know if I should know. Maybe it's still something that we'll discover in the next episode. Maybe it's just something we rashed a little, just real brief. We talked about it, but not really. I don't know. Also, they drove to this lighthouse and she pulled out the energy to be a doctor again. She had a second TARDIS. That's so weird. I don't get it. It doesn't form a full picture in my head. It's not like this, oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, now it's clicking, you know? I can't put the stories together yet. Maybe I have to rewatch it while editing. And maybe you guys can help me out with this, if I should know. Okay, 9.2. Let me guess, IMDb ratings are 7.2, something like that. Maybe 7.5. Oh, wow. Come on. Freak off with this IMDb rating, like, for real. Like, this is just stupid. It's just stupid. I mean, I myself said this was not a finale episode, like a 9.8, 9.9. That was a lower finale, like 9.2, but that's still very high. Were people also disappointed about the origin story? I mean, there is still this shit show of people going around and voting the episode bad because she is playing a part in this. But I mean, 5.1, we've seen better ratings for usual episodes during the series. So I'm really confused right now as to why the IMDb rating is that bad. It's really that bad. 5.1, we've had 7 point something IMDb ratings. Maybe because people were more concentrated on rating a finale episode bad. That might be the case. So they really pushed for it. Let's see. 4,000 votes, 5,000 votes, 4,900, 5,000. So it got more votes, like 6,000, almost 7,000 got more votes. Maybe that's it. Maybe because it's a finale, people felt the need to push it even further. Okay, if you think so. I loved it. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I will see each and every single one of you out there in the next episode whenever it'll air. Possibly for the Patreon people tomorrow. Maybe. Not a promise yet, okay? Please don't take my word for it. But I hope I can do it. And all of the other people out there, I'll see you next week. Till then, have a nice day. Bye!